Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. From today I'm going to start a GK Super Mock Test series for the SSC MTS exam 2025, and let me tell you guys, this series is going to be really helpful for you. So please watch the complete video and make sure to like, share and subscribe my channel. Also you can download PDF from my Telegram channel, the link in the description. Alright, so let's start the video. So the first question, the Elephanta Caves, famous for their rock cut sculptures dedicated to the Lord Shiva, are located near which major Indian city? Option number B, Mumbai. The Elephanta Caves are a UNESCO World Heritage Site. They are located on Elephanta Island, Gharapuri, in the Arabian Sea, near Mumbai's coast. The main attraction is the huge sculpture of Trimurti, three faces of Shiva, creator, preserver, destroyer. Mumbai is the financial capital of India. 2. Which classical dance form is uniquely performed by a male dancer who wears a cylindrical skirt, patya, and performs on the tunes of the pang drum? Option number C, Manipuri. Manipuri dance originates from Manipur. It is based on Radha Krishna's Rash Leela. It made from known as Pangcholam drum dance is vigorous and often performed as a prelude. Satriya is the classical dance of Assam. 3. The Khajuraho group of monuments, famous for their Nagara style architecture and erotic sculptures, were built by the rulers of which dynasty? Option number A, Chandelas. Khajuraho is in Madhya Pradesh and is a UNESCO site. Most temples were built between 950 AD and 1050 AD under the Chandal dynasty. The largest and the most famous temple is the Kandadiya Mahadev temple. The architecture follows the Nagara style, North Indian temple style. 4. The traditional festival of Onam is celebrated primarily in which state and is closely associated with which mythical king? Option number C, Kerala, King Mahabali. Onam is the harvest festival of Kerala. It celebrates the annual return of the mythical righteous King Mahabali. Key features include Pukalam, flower dangali, and the Vallamkali snake boat race. It occurs in the Malayalam month of Chingam, August-September. 5. Which Mughal emperor is credited with introducing the Dwaspa Shespa system in the Mansabdari system? Option number B, Jahangir. The Manasudra system was a grading system used by the Mughal for rank and salary. Dwaspa, that means 2 horses, and Shespa means 3 horses, were added by Jahangir. This allowed a Mansabdar to maintain and be paid for more cavalry without raising his jat, personal rank. Akbar introduced the original Mansabdari system. 6. The Great Barrier Reef, the world's largest coral reef system, is located off the coast of which country? Option number B, Australia. The Great Barrier Reef is located in the Coral Sea off the coast of Queensland, Australia. It is the largest living structure on Earth and a UNESCO site. It is currently facing severe threats from climate change and coral bleaching. 7. The International Atomic Energy Agency, which promotes the peaceful use of nuclear energy, has its headquarters in option number C, Vienna. IAEA is the world's center intergovernmental forum for scientific and technical cooperation in the nuclear field. Its headquarters is in Vienna, Austria. Vienna also hosts the headquarters of OPEC, Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries. Paris hosts UNESCO and the OECD. 8. The term bull and bear are associated with which financial market? Option number C, stock market. A bull market is when stock prices are rising or are expected to rise. A bear market is when stock prices are falling or expected to fall. A bull attacks by thrusting its horns up, a bear swipes its paws down. It's not important. 9. Who is widely regarded as the creator of the periodic table of elements? Option number B, Dmitry Mendeleev. Russian chemist Dmitry Mendeleev published his first version of the periodic table in 1869. He arranged elements by increasing atomic mass and left gaps for the elements not yet discovered, accurately predicting their properties. The modern periodic table is arranged by increasing atomic number. 10. The highest peacetime gallantry award is in India is the option number B, Ashok Chakra. The Ashok Chakra is awarded for most conspicuous bravery or some daring or preeminent act of valor or self-sacrifice. Away from the battlefield, peacetime. The Paramveer Chakra is the highest award for valor during wartime. Both are equivalent in status in their respective categories. 11. The term Prakriti, nature, that means Purusha, consciousness, are the foundations concept of which of the 6 major schools of Hindu philosophy, darshans? Option number C, Shankha. The Shankar school is one of the oldest and most aesthetic of the 6 darshans founded by sage Kapila. It is the dualistic philosophy postulating two ultimate realities, Purush and Prakrit. The yoga school by Patanjali is closely allied with Shankha but adds the concept of Ishwar, God and practical discipline. 12. The Vernacular Press Act 1878 was enacted to curb the freedom of the Indian language press. Which viceroy passed this act? Option number A, Lord Lytton. The Vernacular Press Act gave the British government extensive rights to censor and confiscate the assets of the vernacular newspaper. It was nicknamed the Gauging Act. The Vernacular Press Act was repealed in 1882 by Lord Ripon. 13. Which organization was founded by Dadabhai Naoroji in 1866 in London to discuss the Indian question and influence British public opinion? Option number A, East India Association. The East India Association replaced the less effective London Indian Society. Dadabhai Naoroji is the author of the Poverty and Unbritish Rule in India, Train of Wealth Theory. The Servants of Indian Society was founded by Gopal Krishna Gokhale in 1905. 14. The power of Supreme Court of India to review its own judgment is provided under which article of the Constitution? Option number A, Article 137. Article 137 grants the Supreme Court the power of review, allowing it to reconsider a decision or order it has previously made. This power is not absolute and is usually exercised only in cases of error apparent on the face of the record. Article 143 grants the President the power to consult the Supreme Court. 15. The anti-defection law, disqualification on grounds of defection, is contained in which schedule of the Indian Constitution? Option number C, 10th schedule. The 10th schedule was added by the 52nd Amendment Act of 1985. It penalized members of the parliament or state legislature for leaving their party or voting against the party line. The 8th schedule lists 22 recognized languages. The 11th schedule relates to the Panchayats 73rd Constitution Amendment Act 1992. 16. What is the minimum age prescribed for a person to be eligible for election as the President of India? Option number C, 35 years. Minimum age for the President and Vice President is 35 years. Minimum age for Governor is also 35 years. Minimum age for Lok Sabha members is 25 years and Rajya Sabha members is 30 years. 17. The highest peak of the Eastern Ghats mountain range is? Option number B, Amarkanda Jindagara Peak. Amarkanda Jindagara Peak is in Andhra Pradesh is the generally accepted highest peak of the Eastern Ghats. Mahendragiri in Odisha was previously considered the highest but is shorter. Anaimudi in Kerala is the highest peak of Western Ghats and Peninsula India. 18. The term ring of fire is associated with which natural phenomena? Number B, active volcanic and earthquake zones. The ring of fire is a major area in the basin of the Pacific Ocean where a large number of earthquakes and volcanic eruptions occur. It is a hoe-shaped belt that traces the boundaries of several major tectonic plates. About 90% of the world's earthquakes occur in this region. 19. The Kyoto Protocol is an international treaty aimed at reducing global emissions of the which type of gas? Option number C, greenhouse gases. The Kyoto Protocol 1997 is an international agreement linked to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. It commits industrialized countries to reduce their greenhouse gas emissions. It was succeeded by the Paris Agreement in 2015. 20. The primary component of the cell wall in fungi, mushroom, yeast is option number B, chitin. The cell wall of plants is made up of cellulose. The cell wall of fungi is made up of chitin, a tough protective polysaccharide. Peptidoglycan makes up the cell wall of the most bacteria. 21. Which instrument is used to measure the intensity of earthquakes? Option number B, seismograph. A seismograph or seismometer records the seismic waves generated by an earthquake. Earthquake magnitude is measured using the Richter scale. A barometer measures atmospheric pressure. 22. The phenomena of rusting of iron is an example of which chemical process? Option number C, oxidation. Rust is the common name for the reaction of iron with oxygen in the presence of water or moisture. This is a slow oxidation process. The process of coating iron with a layer of zinc to prevent rusting is called galvanization. 23. The human eye forms the image of an object on which part? Option number C, retina. The retina is the light sensitive layer at the back of the eye which functions like a camera, film or sensor. The image formed on the retina is real and inverted. The cornea and lens focus the light onto the retina. 24. The term double fault is commonly used in which sport? Option number C, lawn tennis. A double fault occurs in tennis when a player fails to make a legal serve into the opponent's service box on 2 consecutive attempts. This results in the loss of the point. In badminton, a fault results in the loss of serve and the opponent gains a point. 25. The World Wide Web was invented by which British computer scientists? Option number B, Tim Berners-Lee. Sir Tim Berners-Lee invented the www in 1989 while working at CERN, European Organization for Nuclear Research. He also invented the HTML, HTTP and URL protocols. Vinton Cerf is often called the father of the internet for his work on the TCP and IP protocols. It is current affairs. 1. In which year did the G20 presidency transition from India to Brazil? Number 8, 2023. India held G20 presidency from December 1st, 2022 to November 30, 2023. The presidency was symbolically handed over Brazil at the New Delhi Summit in September 2023. The theme of the India's G20 presidency was Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, or One Earth, One Family, One Future. 2. Which nation recently launched the Shenzhou 17 mission to its orbiting space station Tiangong? Option number C, China. Shenzhou 17 is a crewed mission launched by China to their Tiangong space station. This mission, launched in late 2023, is a part of China's extensive plan to maintain a permanent human presence in space station. China is one of the few countries capable of independent human spaceflight. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I hope this video will definitely be helpful for you. So please keep watching, keep learning. See you in the next video. Thank you.